Shalom. Giving our praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Kashai, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach us this truth from the Bible. And salutation and greetings to the hopeful elect scattered abroad amongst the nations who look like the nations. This is Banaya. And this story, this video is for educational purpose from historical wisdom. We'll watch along and then we'll bring out scriptures to collaborate with it. So here goes. It's for education purpose only.
You say Europeans never created a civilization.
Show me one. That's the only question I'm saying. Show me a European civilization. Rome was not a civilization. Greece was not a civilization. You don't know a day in the history of Greece where there wasn't a war. You don't know a day in the history of Rome and there wasn't a war. Those are not civilization. Those are death cults, war culture. They're not building anything. They're stealing from other people, borrowing from other people, and still carrying on this anti-human, anti-nature behavior of murdering, stealing to conquer and appropriate something that belonged to someone else that you could have gotten by just shaking their hands and making a deal.
Why are white people so intimidated and threatened by black men, despite their claims that black men are inferior to them and incapable of the most basic tasks?
Well, there's an easy answer to that question. They know black men are are superior to them. Put us on any playing field, be it physics or football, and we will win. Give us the same opportunities, and we will win. Because we come from a history of not trying to destroy and dominate the world, and you come from a history of trying to destroy and dominate the world, and that has become the culture of the white community.
Okay, that's a lot. Yes. That is a lot, isn't it? So we go into the scriptures. So the destroyer of this earth. Isaiah 14 and 17. So I start at 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of its prisoners? So you know that in North America, most of our people are in prison, a lot of them, the men mostly. Now the women are actually joining them. And most of them are in there and trump up charges. You understand? And they refuse to release them because most of them, when they went in when they were in the age to bring forth children, so to speak. Right? So this man has also destroyed the earth. If you notice, when he builds anything, he has to destroy everything and then he build it up in his own image. So he's acting like a creator, you know, and he's making the world a wilderness. So much plastic, it's all in our bodies. He has destroyed this earth, you understand? Cut down trees, deforest, destroy forests all over the earth. So it says, prepare a slaughter for his children. This is 21, 14 and 21. for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise and possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, said Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said Yahweh. Yeah. So Yahweh is going to destroy them. But it will all come after the MOTB is pushed. You understand? Another scripture that come to mind now is Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So this man started this in the Renaissance. You know, he has put us down to the ground and cover us up. We don't judge anymore. They enslaved us. So our judgment is no more. We were destroyed as a people. If you go to Psalms 83, you see who collude together to destroy us as a people, to cover us up and to take our name away. So that's the wicked. So Psalms 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So the wicked is Esau, Edom. You understand? He is the wicked of the earth. How did he get that sword? Genesis 27. Genesis 27 and 40. I start at 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break the yoke from off thy neck. So this is Esau, okay? This is his MO, and this is his blessing, the sword that he has used to unalive millions. Now the sword is like his gun, okay? He has been unaliving our people as well as others since he has got the dominion. And now he is running the earth. As it says in Job 9 and 24, the wicked. He is the wicked. Okay? And in Psalm 17, he is the wicked. So it goes back to Genesis 27. So I'll also go into this. First Maccabees 3 and 48. and 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the Eden had sought to paint the likeness of their images. So that's what they have done. They have whitewashed all the images. They have gone into our book and put their image inside to say it's them. Understood? Yeah. Because that's what they have done. It's what they have done all over the earth. I'm going to Psalms 37. Let me see if this is 37 and 28. For Yahweh loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. So it's telling you that the one you call God, his name is Yahweh the Father. He loveth judgment, and he will forsake not the elect. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be destroyed. Job 18 and 16, the final one. Job 18. Okay, Job 18 and 16. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street. He shall be driven from light into darkness, and chased out of the world. So yes, he shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remain in his dwelling. So his roots shall be dried up, right? His branches shall be cut off, so he will have no children. All his foundation will be destroyed. He will be destroyed out of this earth. His remembrance shall be like a nightmare when you remember him. Okay. So we give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yoshai, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Shalom to the hopeful elect.